Hello and welcome to a look at the frustrating race 7.3 of No Compromise. A few people told me that this was going to drive me crazy, and I will say I did do quite a few attempts just trying to figure out how I wanted to do this. One time what I tried doing was getting a whole bunch of off track right off the start and then catching up, but then first place gets way too far away. So it's better to get a little bit of off track in like that. I mean, that's not even a half second, almost a half second. I did that on purpose. I don't want him too close to me as I'm braking here. Little bit of off track here. Careful, you can't get overtaken, so you gotta be careful. Don't overtake unless you know it will stick. So you gotta be careful. Now, I don't have much of a gap here, so I don't know if I wanna drive off track too much. I might do a little bit of a slide. No, that's pretty good controlled. Now, I didn't wanna really do that, but I wasn't slowing down fast enough. Ah, great, I'm all smashed up. That's going to make this a little more difficult. Okay, well, let's cut to the right. Very little here. Oh, tried to do a pit maneuver, failed. Oh, that worked. Get a oh, don't good. Now watch this. Watch that. Double overtake yet. Isn't that amazing? Like, that's what I've been telling you guys. That corner, that's a killer corner in Hockenheimring. You learn to take that corner, you really get some advantage. Okay, now I've got to really just kind of peck away at this off-track driving. Just a little here, a little there. Watching the bots because the Romano is fast. Romano is fast, so I got to be careful. But watch what happens here. I'm going to cut to the right. Actually, very little of this is off track because there's a pit lane exit right there. So I'm going to go off track here a little bit, and then I'm going to go back over here a little bit. See, logging almost a third of my off track requirement already. Taking a look at how much of a lead I've got, that means I can take a lot of off track when I'm braking here. 4 tires off track will give you the best braking in the game. So I can monitor this. 2 tires off track is the worst. So you got to be careful. Either fully off or fully on is best. But actually, all tires off track is actually better than all tires on track, which is hilarious, but just the way it works. And yes, I have definitely tested that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. But watch this, watch me blast this, full throttle. That's just because I was off. Look at that. Like, that's a huge game, and he was right on my bumper. It's pretty impressive. Like, it's good for you guys to know those kind of tricks if you don't know them. Well, that's not a trick. That's just knowledge. Like, that's where you get it, you take advantage of the competition or the lack thereof. Okay, so this could be a little bit dicey. I'm gonna have, let's see if I can get some more in here. So I've got 9.5 seconds to get in within 1 lap, and Romano was really gaining on me. But watch this again. Huge gains. So I'm going to do a repeat. I'm going to go off track to the left, and then go off track to the right. Very little there. And let's see what gains I get. Nice, huge gains. That means I can go off track to the left. And if you're in trouble and you want to brake even faster, you can grind against the wall. I'm not going to need to do that. Here we go, really controlling this. Not letting him get too close. Okay, Romano's catching up. But look, I've only got another 3.6 seconds to get in. No problem. Right here, getting quite a lot. And, oh, almost got all of it right there. And there we go. All done. Now, I just need to stay in the lead, which honestly isn't very difficult once you get there. As long as you're blasting through these corners properly. And what I mean is, you want to brake a little bit early and get back to the gas a little bit early. And the bots, they don't do that. The bots take corners horrible. Even the best bots do not take corners very well. So there we go. Like, I just put out a video for this. When you get far enough in an endurance race, the bots are better than fully upgraded. However, they still lack on the corners. That's it for this race. Check the playlist link to see how I finished this event and the upgrades I needed and the costs. Please like, please subscribe, check out some other videos. Bye-bye now.